Okay, let's see. Yeah. All right. So this is our final update on the protection ward that we were doing for the community. It looks like one of our offerings that we left over here on the altar has definitely been taken. Okay, let me see if I can turn the camera around and show you guys. Can you see like the line where it was already full to, and then like now it is not? It's like almost as if it's been drunken a little bit. But yeah. She is burning strong. All right. She is burning mighty, mighty strong. But this is it, you guys. Well, we don't really know what's going to happen, but if this is it, then this is it. And I want this to be my final time here with you guys, if it is, on TikTok. Just saying thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the support. Absolutely, absolutely. I know. I know. Ooh, I'm getting caught up in my hair. There we go. It's a shame, ain't it? It is quite a shame, but we're gonna be fine. Us in the 92%, we will be fine. We will be just fine, just like we are always. Just like we are always. But if you haven't already heard, just like today's title suggests, our mentoring program, our FinDom mentoring program is 75% off right now until 11:59. We actually extended it to tomorrow. So Sunday, 11:59 would be the last opportunity to use promo code TikTok Doomsday to get 75% off our mentoring program for FinDom, for financial domination. So if you are new to my page, just coming across us for the first time, or you've been here for quite some time prior to this potential TikTok ban, right? Yeah. We talk about everything from how to get started in financial domination, how to really build a business in this industry, what it's going to take from you to get your social media set up, how to build passive income in financial domination, and then career opportunities that you can have through financial domination. A lot of people have this like very closed-minded perspective to what financial domination is and how to most benefit from it. Some of my students have gone on to not only be financial dominatrices, but gone on to become erotica writers. They've gone on to become toy influencers. They've gone on to becoming travel agents, or at minimum owning other businesses that they've been able to finance debt-free because of their subs, because of financial domination. So it really does come full circle. What's going on in the comments? Thank you for everything you've done for this app. You are amazing and deserving. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. I do appreciate it. And thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the hearts. I know that, we were just celebrating, the fact that we just pushed over to 17,000 followers here on this app. And we had a lot of really great things planned for this app, especially with our TikTok showcase. I was using that to, really give you guys access to my professional recommendations for high quality film and photography gear that is inexpensive and affordable, but still good enough to create like high quality content versus having the professional quality, expensive thousands and $1,000 plus cameras and stuff like that. So it's not that any of that is stopping by any means. The AfroDomme Network has been here way longer than TikTok has ever even existed, and we will continue our mission of uplifting Black women and supporting Black women. That is one of the reasons why in these last final hours, we have been extending this opportunity for any and everybody who is, of course, Black and over the age of 21, any and everybody who's been following us here and, ready to join us, extending that invitation for you guys to do so with that 75% off coupon. So we are not going anywhere by any means. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitter. We are on TikTok. We are on Amazon storefront and all of that stuff. So our operations are not stopping at all. Just about kind of a point of access, right? We know that TikTok was one of the apps that you could honestly go viral on the fastest, the easiest. And we were able to connect with so many people so quickly here and provide that resource to people. So it's a shame that, it may seem like that opportunity is, diminishing, but even despite that, in the last 72 hours alone, we have had dozens of new students coming in as TikTok refugees, so to speak. So we're glad that we were able to, extend the olive branch to you guys and create an even greater invitation to extend that olive branch so that we can continue supporting Black women and helping Black women. But now's the time to close ranks, like we've always been saying. Now's the time to close ranks and to be in our own communities talking about these kinds of things: generational wealth, financial freedom, traveling, and really continuing to practice what we preach. I know a lot of people say things like that and stuff like that on TikTok, but very few people actually get the fuck up off the internet. And when they're not on live with you and when they're not going viral, they actually live and breathe those things. So we are really excited to be talking about those things in our private spaces already. We're talking about travel arrangements already for 2025 and things that we're wanting to do, new languages that we're going to be learning together as a community, talking about spirituality and so much more. Someone else said, thanks for showing up in my life in the last month or so. You've been very inspiring. Not a problem. I love mwah. Thank you guys for all of the love and support you guys have shown me as well. So we've had lots of fun and lots of laughs here with you guys on TikTok. And like I said, we're not going anywhere. You can always follow me on YouTube. You can always follow me on Instagram. You can always follow us on Twitter. And if you are ready to join us or have been ready to join us for quite some time, I know you saw that our tuition rates just doubled at the first of this month right now because of the TikTok ban, which is something we weren't expecting. But because of the TikTok ban, again, we're offering 75% off your first month to join us. And that 75% off is going to get you in the door for $15. So definitely a good opportunity to jump in on now before Inauguration Day, before we possibly lose each other, especially on an app like TikTok, where you guys may not follow me otherwise elsewhere. So someone else said, I got my lady set up with you all this morning. Nice. Thank you so much for the referral. And thank you to anybody who's here who just joined us. So thank you for the work that you do. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Financial domination is a lot more than what meets the eye, you guys. I know that when you guys come across financial domination on platforms like Twitter and TikTok and stuff like that, and I have a key point that I want to mention in just a second. You may see the glitz and glam of financial domination, but the real deal sisterhood and community is what this looks like in action. One of the reasons that I'm bringing this up is that because since the TikTok ban has gone viral, you guys may have seen We have been in the comment section of every news station, every blog, every vlog, every politician since the TikTok ban was announced, like permanently announcing and sharing for Black women, like, hey, if you're looking for a safe haven, if you're looking for a coven, if you're looking for somewhere to go before Inauguration Day so that you have a safe space, the AfroDomme Network is here for you. One of the reasons why we feel like this work is so necessary is because there's no one else in the industry who's willing to take it this far and actually advocate for Black women. People in this industry always make it seem like they're girls, and they hop on TikTok and they tell you that they can give you femdom advice. Keep it a fucking buck. I haven't seen them. All of those girls that were telling you, oh, this is how you can get a pay pig and this is how you can do this and this is how you can do that. Show of hands in the comments if you've seen those same girls now trying to rally and create safe spaces for you guys to go to now that TikTok is crashing. I haven't seen them. And trust me, I've been looking because, again, I've been on TikTok letting people know on news stations all across the world, all across the states, and different politicians, even Republican politicians, news stations, and platforms and stuff like that. We have been really mass spreading the fact that, hey, if you are a Black woman over the age of 21 that's looking for a safe haven before Inauguration Day, we are opening our doors to you, and you can take advantage of the fact that we are doing so at literally 75% off. Whether you need the financial aid or you don't, take advantage of it and join us at 75% off, right? All of these other femdom girlies have been silent, have not been active. Weeks and weeks and weeks ago, we were making jokes. I was making jokes with you guys about the fact that those same girlies had already went on here or came on here and said that they were giving up on you guys. They weren't going to be offering femdom coaching to you guys anymore because it was too much and they were overwhelmed and they weren't prepared to help people and all this other shit, right? Now that TikTok is getting banned, all of these white girls, and some of them were Black too, that were teaching you guys financial domination, where are they? Have they said anything about a community? Have they said anything about any kind of activism and making sure that you guys have a safe space to go to going forward? I have not seen anyone online. In fact, it has been so dry online. And I'm not saying this to shade anybody's other organization or club, but it just really, to me, goes to show how some people are really performative on this app. And some people say that they're girls in a very performative kind of way, because it's one thing to use social media to connect with other women and empower other women, but then there's another thing to actually be there for those women when shit gets ugly, when shit hits the fan, when shit goes wrong. Not just when everything's peaches and cream and we can be on the internet kikiing and giggling with each other. But no, when we are potentially hours away from the government shutting down this app and so many Black creators are going to be displaced, so many Black creators are going to lose a stream of income, so many Black creators don't know what to do or how to move their business, especially if you were, you know what I'm saying, like a TikTok shop type of girl too, like you were making hella bread off a TikTok shop affiliate. Maybe you weren't already on Amazon affiliate and you don't know what to do, or you were a UGC creator making bread and now you don't know what to do, right? Or you owned a business that was on the TikTok shop and the TikTok shop is the literal sole reason why your business went viral and how you became a millionaire, how you started earning six figures, how you were able to quit a job. There are so many Black creators that are about to be displaced in a matter of hours. Now, where are all those same mentors? Why aren't they online with me? Why don't I see them anymore? Because I used to see the girls. All of the girls that, like, I used to say, you guys used to ask me, like, have you seen this person, you know, as a femdom on TikTok, or that group as a femdom on TikTok? Yes, I would. I didn't have to follow them. We're in the same niche. You post the same type of content. Eventually, those people would pop up on my timeline. Why haven't I seen those people in days? They're not active right now. That's sad. That is the exact opposite as of, to why I started the AfroDomme Network. When I started the AfroDomme Network in 2019, it was because there was nobody in this community that was willing to put themselves out there and not only say, hey, like, if you need advice, I got you, I can help you out. But like, I want to create a community for us. And let's all get together and sit at our own table, and really focus on uplifting us. There was nobody doing that. And now you would think that in 2025, because of the rise of financial domination and how popular financial domination has become and how mainstream it has become, all of these other girls who were just all up and down this timeline trying to sell y'all something, selling y'all ebooks, talking about this and talking about that, financial domination. Where are they? Now that we are hours away from Black creators being displaced from the community and they need a safe haven, where are they? Why aren't they giving you guys a safe haven? Why aren't they giving you guys a space? Why aren't they advocating? Right? Not everybody has your best interest at heart. And I hate to really make it seem like I'm trying to take advantage of a moment, but I'm a part of the community too, y'all. I'm just as much as a part of the community too. I'm just as much as a Black woman in the community who needs sisterhood, who needs people to rally behind them too. So the fact that they are not here does bother me, because we're supposed to be a sisterhood, whether we actually were cool with each other, whether we were actually kiki and friends with each other, we fucked with each other or not. You said that you were supposed to be this person that we could go to in the community for support. And I saw you all the fucking time. I mean, shit, every time I went live, right after I went live, I would see them go live. I would see them like some of my posts. These people who claim to be FemDom mentors, white and Black. Where are they? Why aren't they on this timeline trying to tell you guys this is where we need to go, or this is where we're gathering as FemDoms and Black women to stay safe? This is where we're gathering as spicy workers before MAGA is inaugurated, so that not only Black creators, but spicy Black creators can stay safe. It's crickets. It's crickets. And that's some of the shit that I've been telling y'all since last year, right? About vetting people who claim to jump on this internet and be mentors and be gurus and claim that they can help you do something. Vetting these people to see, hey, when shit get active for real, not just, oh, I went viral talking about FemDom and now everybody's active. No, some actual shit that's going on in the world. Shit get active like it's about to for Inauguration Day. And again, where are those people? So I am disappointed that there are not more of those same women who claimed all year long, since TikTok has been around, all of these years, that they were, coaches and mentors and all of this stuff. I'm disappointed that they are still not here today to really show that they have meant that this whole time. I am disappointed that the government has decided to do what they are doing. I am disappointed that I have busted my ass to make this account and grow this account to 17,000, almost 18,000 followers off of my blood, sweat, and tears and content single-handedly. And now I'm losing this to circumstances not even in my control. And I am upset that there is not more genuine support from Black women and women in our community online right now to really help women transfer or transition out of this. This is not something that hasn't, happened before in our industry. Of course not. We've lost platforms like AVN and stuff like that before, where people were disappointed and thousands of people, now had to figure out what they were going to do with their businesses and all that kind of stuff. But we rallied around each other. There was a sense of community where we still rallied around each other and we let it be known like, hey, this is where we're going. This is what's going on. This is how we're going to keep each other safe. Like, no worries. Everything's good. Where is that? It's so disheartening that I'm not seeing that on TikTok right now from the FemDom community, white and black. That's a fucking shame. And to me, that just shows that they were never that. Like, they were never that person. They were never that girl's girl. They were never who they said they were. I just hate that for the girls who bought classes from them. I hate that for the girls who were looking up to them as mentors and shit like that. Like, imagine looking up to this girl for years on TikTok who claimed to be a mentor, and now this is happening and your mentor is nowhere to be found. Like, I would literally hate to be in that spot. Think about all of the girls right now who were looking to these other types of women that were on TikTok all the time, talking about they could be gurus and teach you FemDom and this, that, and the third. And now your mentor is nowhere to be found. When TikTok is literally about to disappear, now you don't know what to do. Like, and come on now. And your mentor that already publicly went on TikTok and said weeks before that she was ready to stop mentoring y'all because it was too much. Y'all was doing too much. Y'all was asking her too many questions. Like, she really just took y'all money. Like, imagine spending all of that time, all of that money with a mentor from TikTok and FemDom, and now TikTok ready to disappear. And that mentor that you was working with is nowhere to be found. She not saying nothing on TikTok right now. Like, my heart really goes out for the women who are in those circumstances, because I know that, like I said, and I've always said, I'm not the only one teaching FemDom classes no more. That's just sad. And it's nothing that I can do besides, again, like I've always done, extend that olive branch, extend that opportunity for as many women to join us in our safe space as possible. This is what we've been about since day one, you guys. This movement right now, this level of activism, me being active in here with you guys, I've been doing stuff like this since 2019. And I will continue to do it because this is what I believe is right. So our protection ritual for the community is still burning. If you've missed the 4 different lives that we've done in the last 48 hours for that protection ritual, you can go watch a 30-minute replay snippet of it on YouTube. Trust me, you will take more than enough energy off of that 30-minute replay. It is specifically for Black women, so that right now, whether you are in our community or you are not in our community, you just know that, hey, literally, we are burning a candle for you. We hope that you are safe in this time. We hope that you are protected. If you are leaving the industry, we hope that for whatever reasons you are leaving the industry, that you know if you ever need to come back, you have a home with us. Whatever you decide to do, if you are leaving the industry, I suggest that you stay safe. Get yourself a pew, stay protected, get your license, get yourself a protective animal, take some self-defense classes in your area and stuff like that. Make sure that you're sharing your locations with your friends. If you are a Black woman who is joining us with the 75% off discount, trust me, it's no, you know what I'm saying? We don't care. If you need the financial aid, that's what it's for. If you don't need the financial aid and you want to use the discount anyway, then please, by all means, go ahead and do that. It's going to just be $15 for you to get in the door, and we will take care of you so that, you know, you can get your FemDom accounts and all of that shit set up by the end of the month, and you can start making some money. You know what I'm saying? By the time next month comes around and tuition is due again, we'll have you set up so that you can make that money. You can make that money back. You'll be fine. So I can't be here all night as much as I do want to be, because Spirit is telling me to relax. I have been up. My screen time is going crazy, y'all. I've been up on this app for like 16 hours just making sure that I'm going, like I said, to every news station, every blog, every political candidate, whoever, and letting it really be known that we have our doors open as a safe haven for Black women. So Spirit has been telling me to, make sure that I'm still taking time for myself. I can't be on live for long because I can already tell my throat is getting sore. So I got myself some tea and stuff like that. And I'm going to make sure that I do that because while I'm running this protection ritual over the last 48 hours or so, that is also a lot of energy that I'm expelling as well, because basically, for those of you guys who know, we are taking the energy of a 7-day candle and we are doing it in 72 hours instead of 7 days. So right now, spiritually speaking, I'm definitely expelling a lot of energy very quickly. So Spirit is definitely telling me to take it easy, but I'm doing as much as I possibly can to, again, like I said, make sure that anybody who's ever come across my TikTok page right now does not feel like, oh, I saw her, she was supposed to be my mentor, she said she was an advocate for the community, and now TikTok is disappearing and she's disappeared too. She's not active. She's not on the timeline anymore. I don't want anybody to feel like that. I don't want anybody to feel like they have nowhere to go or they don't know what to do. So if you can hear my voice, if you're watching this for any reason, any way, shape, or form, again, just always know you have that, warm invitation with us. If it's after Sunday and you are coming across this video on YouTube, or if TikTok is still here after Sunday, and, there is no more discount, you are more than welcome, of course, to still join us at any time. But we are extending the discount invitation so that people can have access to this before Inauguration Day. That's what's most important right now. So I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much for, giving me lots of love in the comments and flowers, my flowers, so to speak, digitally. In the comment section. And I truly do appreciate it. It's been a wild and fun ride here on TikTok. And we are really excited for the future. If you see me again on another app, we're going to be kicking it on another app. But like I said, I've always been on YouTube. I am on Instagram now. I am on Twitter. So all of that stuff is in the link in my bio for sure. The promo code, if you are subscribing today for $15, is TikTok Doomsday. It's going to be active until 1/19 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, I'll probably try to swing around. I know it's like 6 o'clock on Saturday, so I'll probably try to swing around in another hour or so after I get some tea and just kind of rest my voice, just to make it, be known for anybody else who, needs to hear the message. But like I said, we have been doing this every few hours for the last 48 hours just to make it very clear that we are not disappearing on anybody. We are not like those other mentors who said that they were girls, and now that TikTok is hitting the shits, they are nowhere to be found. We are here. We are welcome for you. We have our doors open for you. So